Hello, my name is Saudip Chakravarti, and I was actually configuring the primary server, but there was a sound coming from outside as an idiot is going to get married soon, and some idiots are actually blowing the drums. So I'm really apologizing for my previous video as the noisy sound was coming from outside. So let's again continue with my video as I'm in a process to configure the primary server, and now I'm proceeding further. I was checking this file cat name.ca. As you can clearly see that there are almost 13 servers, I think so, and all these are hit roots, means the root servers that are managed by all the internet domain servers, means internet DNS. There are couple of more files in this section, and we have to consider these two files first of all. This is named, first is name.loop localhost, and another is name.loop backadapter. Let us copy this file with along with the permissions, means the permission that is imposed on these two files will get reflected to the copied file, means the owner will be root and the group will be named. We need to copy this file to localhost to forward.example.com. This is the file that I have configured in the zone file called name.rfc.zones forward.example.com. The file name.localhost will be copied to this file, means the content of name.localhost will be copied to the forward.example. In this same way, again copy this file to reverse.example.com. Now let us move inside the first file forward.example.com. In this section we are going to configure our records. Let us proceed further. In this area you have to mention the name of primary server. Name of primary server means host name of the primary server here, station 62.example.com. and in this section you have to configure, you have to use this option called station 62.example.com. don't forget to put this trailing period in both these areas, this and this, and this is the email address of our admin. Let us update the serial number. You can put the serial number like this, 2015, it is the year, this is the month, and this is the serial number 01. Each time you make any changes in this file, you have to update the serial also, so that the primary server means so that the secondary server will get the update from primary server automatically. This is again the name of our primary server, the FQDN of the primary server. Don't forget to put this trail period. I am repeatedly saying that don't forget to put this trailing period, and it is very important here. A record means the IP address of our primary server, 12.168.61.62. no need to apply this option. Let us also define this record as an internet record. Yeah, fine. Station 62. This is the name or FQDN of our primary server. This is the email address of our primary server, means the root admin's email server, email ID. This is the serial number which have to be updated every time you make any change to this file. This is the internet record. Name server is station 62, means the host name of the primary server, and this is the IP address of the primary server. Now everything is okay here, I think. Let us move further to another file called reverse.example.com. Some couple of changes are also required in this file. Insert mode, station 62.example.com, root.station 62.example.com. This is again the same thing that I have already configured in the previous section or used in the previous section. Station 62 is the FQDN of the host name of the primary server. This is the email address of the primary server. Again you have to change this option, serial 2015-0301. Name server is station 62.example.com. A record means the IP address of this primary server is 192.168.91.61.62. No need to use this option here as it is used for the IP version 6, and I'm not going to use IP version 6 here, so you can delete this line. This is our PTR record, means pointer record. So you have to specify the last octet of the IP address here, means 62, and also make this as an internet record, and in here I am using the FQDN of our primary name server. Yeah. Now let us check the configuration files and zone files, that whether any syntax error has been committed or not. So for this is the command available check conf name.conf, etc name.conf. name hyphen check conf name.conf. Yeah, blank means no syntax error is there. Another check zone. Check zone is the command, and example.com is the domain name, and where named forward.example.com. Look, the serial 201503 is loaded and the syntax is okay, means the forward zone file is correctly configured. In this same manner you can check zone. In the same manner you can check the reverse zone file also. There is an error showing here, not loaded due to error. Let us check. In my opinion, there is no pointer record here. 62. No, sorry. This is not the reverse file. The reverse file is reverse.example.com. Check here where the error is. Everything is fit here. Oh, station 62. This will be the error. You have to use the host name here, and the domain will be reflected from this section automatically. You just have to put station 62 only, and the example.com means the domain name will be reflected from this section automatically. Now I hope that this will run now. Yeah, the reverse.com example with the serial number 2015301 is loaded successfully and the syntax is okay. Now I can easily restart the service. Named restart, check config, named on. Yeah, everything is perfectly working here. Now let's check the functionality of this primary server with some couple of commands. First command is nslookup station 62.example.com. This is the host name of our primary server, and it is resolved into the IP address 192.61.62. means the forward zone file is correctly configured, and the forward name resolution is completely and perfectly working here. You can check for the reverse name resolution to 192.168.61.62. You have to put the IP address to this option, and you will get the F key D1 of your primary server. Means both the reverse name resolution and the forward name resolution are working fine. This is configured absolutely fine here. Now if you configure, or if you willing to make your primary server as the primary gateway of the server itself, then you have to go to this option, primary means vm resolve.conf. in this section it will search for the example.com, and the name server IP address will be 61.62. now you have to go to this section, setup, micro device and look at this option. Static IP is 61.62. The network mask is itna 255.255.255. The default gateway is also 61.62, means it will act as a gateway for itself, and the primary DNS server is also 61.62, means it is used the name of primary DNS server as itself. Now save and quit. Now no, everything is up here. Now this is the server which I am going to configure as a secondary server.